January 17th, 9:24 a.m., the stock market is just about to open. Bitcoin prints the first higher high in months on the daily chart. We are now reclaiming the damage that took place after the FTX collapse. And in today's video, we're going to discuss the significance of this price action. Be sure to like and subscribe. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You've probably noticed that there's been a big change in the content style on this channel. Most of the reviews have been good, some have been indifferent, and what I'm going to try to do is actually merge both the styles together. I want to do something new, right? I don't want to do the low effort stuff where I just hit record and talk. I want to up my game a little bit, change it up. Been doing the same thing for years, and I want to put more effort into my content, and I promise it's going to get better and better over time. So I hope you guys enjoy where this channel goes. Again, I'm going to mix the two styles in future videos, but for now, let's just get back to the charts and discuss Bitcoin's price action today. Let's hop over to the daily chart. On the screen, I'm going to map out the highs and the lows of our macro falling wedge. Also, you're going to see a yellow line, that is the 200-day SMA. Below the 200-day is considered bearish, and above the 200-day is considered bullish. And we have now been above the 200-day for a few days. A lot of people have been expecting Bitcoin to just dump right down from this pump, but it hasn't. And I think it has something to do with the 200-day. The 200-day is very significant for traders and also algorithms. When the price gets above the 200-day, people get more bullish, bullish speculators step in, and trading algos flip from bearish to bullish strategies. And that's why we're seeing higher lows for Bitcoin on the lower time frames. Even after this massive swing, check it out, Bitcoin is actually in a upward sloping channel. And I think it's because this 200-day breakout has caught people's attention. And if Bitcoin was going to see rejection in the near term, likely the downside target is going to be the 200-day SMA. So if we do see a pullback, look out for 19,500, which is where the 200-day SMA is currently. And now that we're on the topic of moving averages, also the 200-week moving average is historically very significant for Bitcoin. Usually it is a bear market low level, though unfortunately in this cycle we have fallen below the 200-week. But now, because we're below it, it makes it a target. The market is going to be looking for the 200-week on the next breakout. We are still inside of a macro falling wedge, but we are getting ever so close to the macro downtrend line on log scale. And if we do succeed in this breakout, there's a couple targets. There's a level that has many coinciding variables on the weekly chart. Looking left, there's 3 lower highs. Today, we're testing that first lower high target at 21,500, just barely getting above it today. And also the second lower high target looking left is 22,800 roughly. And then we have a very interesting price level that has multiple variables, which is the highest lower high in the region, coming in around 25,200. Not only is it a resistance, it's also about to be lining up with the 200-week SMA. And if you take out your fib extension tool and go from the 21,500 high to the 15,500 low, you can see that this fib extension target is also coinciding with the 25,200 level, and that is also lining up with the 200-week. So this is a major area of interest. And if we do get a breakout, that would arguably be the target, right? Heading up towards that level, which is about 25,200, before retesting down to create a higher low, and that could potentially be how we finalize the right shoulder of the falling wedge inverse head and shoulders pattern that we talked about yesterday. So there's a lot of question marks still because Bitcoin is sitting at the breakout level. 21,473, 21,500 is basically the breakout level. And here we are. The question remains, are we going to get a pullback? And if we do get a pullback, my downside target is once again the 200-day at 19,538. Right now, the sentiment is starting to tick upward. The fear and greed index is now at a 51, which means that we're at a more neutral spot for sentiment, which means bullish sentiment is returning once again, going from extreme bearishness to more neutral. People are starting to think that something different might be able to happen. So if we do see prices below 20K, which is really the 200-day SMA, 19,538, I don't think we would go lower than that. I think anything below 20,000 is going to be a buy for a lot of people that didn't have the confidence to buy before. So keep that in mind. But of course, Bitcoin could break out. And if it does, we do have that upside target at 22,000 800, which is also the log scale down trend line. That's going to be an interesting spot to watch as well. But that's it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. And also check out the links below to support this channel. BitGet has $0 in spot trading fees, and you can get up to $4,000 in trading bonuses. My Discord can be accessed through Patreon. And also this channel is sponsored by CryptoWatch. It is free to sign up. Use that link below. See you guys in the next one.